Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on December 18, 2015, 12:20 a.m. Birmingham. Topic. Um, Grand announcement coming, guys. A grand announcement. It's about to be made. First, I want to tell you something about what I left out on the prior blogs, and they're quick. HARP and chemtrail, they go in the same box. Chemtrail is what makes HARP work the way it works. Chemtrails and the metal particles in the sky, and also CERN and the portals, as in the spiral portals, they go in the same box. So just remember that. But I want to tell you one more thing that got me away from doing a blog I wanted to do this one because it ticked me off. And this is dated December the 15th, but I just got it. It actually came in today. Here's what it says. The unacceptable wave of stabbings, shootings, and car rammings continue to kill and injure Israelis, the Jews. And we know that. It's on the news almost every night if you watch that. However, the United Nations criticizes Israel for excessive use of force against terrorists, the people who tries to kill them. What friggin' idiot made that statement? He needs to be a broom pusher, nothing else. All right, I'll get on with it. There will be an announcement made, and it's probably going to be soon. It will be a grand disclosure. The disclosure, we have visitors. They will skip the word, we made contact, because we know they already have. Along with a speech, the visitors, the Pope, probably Obama, Putin aside, and Iran's leader, China's leader, the Japanese leader, Canada's leader, France's leader, the PMs. But the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, I do not see him going. I do not see that man going to great little green men. I just don't see it. I don't believe he'll be there. However, he will meet, but in his time, because his time is going after building the Tabernacle of David. That means striking a deal. And I think after this grand announcement, then the deal can be struck. So that's what he will be after. Now, I want to clarify something that one more thing. I'm sorry. The Jews. Pope said the Jews do not need to accept Jesus Christ for salvation. Why did he say that? The Pope, the Jews do not need to accept Christ for salvation. The Pope's an idiot. If you want salvation, it comes through Christ and no one else. He also says to you, it's trust to rely just on one person for salvation. You think you're going to rely on the Pope for salvation? I think not. Rabbi YOSEF Berger rushes to prepare Torah scroll to present him. Who is him? The Messiah. The Messiah's return. His dream has lasted over a year. And it tells the rabbi to prepare quickly due to the recent global events. That's the blog I was going to do, the recent global events. Other rabbis also told Berger that the return may be very soon. Get ready, and get ready quickly. Okay, Star Wars. And all this is tied together, so hang in there. Star Wars and the new push for the man to embrace is the Antichrist religion. That's exactly what it says. Star Wars and the new push for man to embrace Antichrist religion. If you do that, you're gone. So note, I did a blog recently, just 2 blogs ago, pointing out that the federal government took the Skinwalker Ranch in Utah for unknown reasons. Remember that? I did that. And here we are on the 15th, but I got it today. But in the new Star Wars movie, a very similar name has come up. It's called Luke Skywalker Ranch. And guess what else? They're one and the same. How odd. There's something about the real Skinwalker Ranch. Something about that place. So the movie want to prepare you for pagan myth, half man, half beast. It is a Gnostic god, Abraxas, a god who combines all opposites. And it's funny, so did the Watchers' sons, the Nephilim. They took the opposites and crossed the DNA and made man-animal hybrids. By their tampering with the DNA of man, ticked off God. So God destroyed the world because of it and destroyed them in it. Now, has God changed his mind about that? Of course not. This is why, as God took Noah to safety with the ark, he will also take Christians to safety in the rapture, as these things are brought online, as this mixing's begun. Let me tell you this. Prophecy of the Popes, that's Tom Horn's book's been fulfilled today. Will the Church of England favor tainted DNA human? China preps to begin human cloning, and they're doing it today. DARPA's future super soldiers, they keep saying they'll be ready soon. Well, guess what? They're ready soon. The rise of the done with church population. Understand that, please. The rise of done with the church population. These are brainwashed people. They're the age of like 18 to 30 that's going to believe this stuff. They'll be lost. Paris climate takes part of a great spiritual seduction, and this is signing up with the climate change, of course, or the global warming. One last thing I'll throw in for entertainment, and when I saw it, I couldn't believe it, but why not? And of everything I've seen, I wouldn't mind having this. It's a device that lets animals talk to humans. And this device is already built, already created. They're just getting the bugs out, the barks out, and the meows out. But it's going to allow, according to them, your pet to talk to you. I know you'll get, hey, I'll go buy a dog for that. And, but anyway, I'm very unnerved about most of it. But people, be ready. We are that close to going home. Please don't be left behind. Right now is the grace period, and it may last tonight, tomorrow, it may last for 3 months, it may not last another day. We don't know. Jody Wolf Expoz.